Hi there, I'm Ben and welcome to my all-in-one guide for all of the collectibles from The Last of Us Part 2. Now this is a long game with a hell of a lot to collect, so in turn this video is going to be pretty long too. But I'm going to be covering everything here. Artifacts, journals, trading cards, coins, workbenches, safes, weapons, training manuals, and hell, because they are so important to leveling up, I'm showing all of the parts and supplements I could find as well. For a full list of everything in this video, please check the description. You'll also find timestamps down there too. This video is going to be linear in structure, but nothing is missable. You can use chapter select to collect anything you missed on your first run. Now I did mention parts, these are for upgrading weapons, and supplements, these are for character upgrades. You cannot find enough of either of these to fully upgrade everything. You will need to start a new game plus and play roughly half of the game again to get enough of each. Everything does carry over to New Game Plus, but you will need to reach Seattle before all weapons are available again. This first video is going to cover the whole of the first chapter, Jackson, which is in turn broken down into sub-chapters. They don't really have numbers in game, so I'll be using their names instead. Last thing to note, there is a possibility of spoilers ahead. I've tried to avoid as much as possible, but some of them just can't be avoided. So if you're following this guide while playing the game for the first time, I wouldn't advise skipping too far ahead. Right, that's enough setup, let's get this started. So we're starting here in the second sub-chapter of Jackson. This is waking up. As soon as you get control of Ellie, you can check her backpack and she will have a journal entry that automatically from the beginning of the game. Don't think this one's counted, but I thought I'd throw it in here anyway. Still in the same chapter here, waking up. A little later on you'll be walking down this boardwalk with Jesse. He'll go off in that direction. Don't follow him. Turn to the left hand side and look on this this notice board here. And you'll see the first trading card. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. But yeah, there we go. Then straight after that, we're going to go the same way that Jesse went this time. You're going to walk past a pretty important character, but he's actually not a character. He's actually a little Easter egg here. That's the composer there on the banjo over there, the composer of all the music from The Last of Us. I'm not even going to pronounce his name either.
Hey, Jesse.
So if you carry on walking down here, you're supposed to go left into this bar. We're going to just sneakily go here to the right, and we're going to find 7 weapon parts to start with. And then directly behind this bench, if you carry on past these logs, you're going to see Artefact number 1, which is just a note. The artifacts are mostly notes like this. And then after that, you'll go into the bar. There'll be a cutscene. After the cutscene has finished, turn around, go to the end of the bar here. And next to this dartboard is going to be trading card number 2, the Keene twins. I can say that one.
Finders keepers.
And then straight after that, follow Jesse out of the bar. Go across the street and turn right. And behind this truck and this pile of logs is going to be some more weapon parts.
These boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself. There's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course.
And then for the last thing in this chapter, just walk to the end of this street, right near the end. You can't run because we're in dialogue mode at the moment.
Really?
But just at the end, by that truck, it's going to be 5 more weapon parts. And then it's on to the next chapter, the Overlook. Okay, so playing as Abby now in the Overlook. You'll have to crawl through this, underneath this building here, and this guy will come for you here. You can actually kill him before going around the corner, and then he won't chase you. Still just takes the 1 shot. So yeah, climb through here, and then as you exit, stick to this building on the left hand side and look for the second window. Jump through it and you'll find another artifact. I'm not sure of the name of this one. You can't check your backpack for it. That's it for this one. After this, it will be the next chapter, Patrol. So in Patrol, you and Dina will be riding around on a horse, and you will have to do this part. You will talk to Dina in a little cutscene section here. If you just stand back and stay still, and then press triangle, you'll fill in your journal for entry number 2. Very shortly after that, you'll have to climb up a rope, and then if you look to the door, for a door on the right hand side here, and then go in and look to the left for 5 weapon parts. 3 of them are in the drawer. So later on in the chapter, you'll ride into this little town here, and there'll be houses. Ellie will actually mention about looking in the houses. So if you jump off your horse using triangle, and then run around to this house on the left hand side, jump in and check the drawer next to the bed here for note number 3, artifact number 3, a note to Santa.
What are you doing tonight?
And then straight after that, in the same building, if you just turn around, look in the bathroom, and you'll find 2 supplements, one of which drops on the floor, in the bathroom here on the sink. And then straight after that, jump out the window. You see this trailer over here. If you just go and enter that, then you'll find quite a lot actually. Supplements and parts in here. So on the bed are 7 supplements.
He's really into them.
And then down the right hand side are the parts.
What about you?
So there's 1 in this drawer.
Some people were talking about sneaking out.
Dina's going to get in the way. And the other 7 are here.
Yeah.
So 2 on top.
You want to meet up after?
And 5 in the drawer.
Okay.
So, still here. We're going to go into another building, another house.
Okay.
So if you stick to the right hand side, you'll see another house you can jump into if you use this this pickup truck here. Jump in and then straight away look to the left hand side, and in a kind of closet thing here, you'll see trading card number 3, Tesseracter. And then in the next to the bed, on the bedside table, will be 2 more supplements.
Do you think anybody out there is still making movies? Has to be.
So later on, you'll find a dead moose outside of a, I think it's a moose, outside of a building, and you'll go in and you'll have to take a runner down there from behind. You'll stealth kill it. If you jump out the window to the right hand side and then jump in this window here, you're going to find 7 supplements on the sink.
Good idea.
So going through the next door, you'll get a little throwing the bottle intro. This guy will chase you, and you'll have to press R2 to throw the bottle at him. If you look on the right-hand side across these counters here, you're going to find 4 weapon parts, not this drawer, the one afterwards. There's 3 more.
Came in was barricaded. How'd that runner get in here?
Later on again, Ellie will climb under a truck, and then she will get attacked or grabbed, and then Dina will come to save her. As soon as you get picked up off the floor like this, if you just jump into this truck here, you're going to find 7 weapon parts.
I really don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
And then straight away jump back out of this truck and run around all the way into the loading bay. You can go into the back of the truck then. You're going to find 8 supplements and an artifact number 4, supermarket apology.
Anything good back there? Actually, yeah. Nice.
A little later after that, you'll eventually put your gas masks on and enter this room here. If you go into the room on the left, then you're going to find 3 weapon parts. There's 1 here,
Keep your eyes peeled for older infected.
and then there's 2 at the back.
Yep.
And then straight after that, if we turn around and go the way we should have gone, through the crack in the wall on the right hand side, straight ahead of us is going to be the clue to the safe combo. This is the clue here, but I'll tell you the combo in a moment anyway. So if you go in here, you're going to find an artifact that gives you yet another clue to the safe. It's to do with the dog picture when it was Employee of the Month. And then if you go over to the safe, the actual combination is 7, 20, 13. And there's going to be 12 weapon parts, plus 14 supplements, plus a little bit of extra stuff in here as well.
Oh shit. It worked.
So after emptying the safe, if you get back up, turn around, go into this next room. There's going to be a locker on the back wall here. Open it up to find another 8 supplements. So a little later on, still in patrol here, Dina's going to make a Molotov and hand it to you.
Careful with
If
that.
you look in this room that you're in right now, keep going around the edges, you're going to find 27 supplements. If in the middle bit here, there's 2 of them. And then off to the right, there's 2 more. And then if you go around the edge and check the shelves, you're going to find 2 bottles as well. 12 in this one. And then 11 in that one. So quite a bit later on now, you're going to ride through the storm and eventually you're going to end up in the library. There's quite a bit to find in here, so we're going to run right to the back room and smash through the window. There's going to be 24 weapon parts. You've got 19 ahead of you here, and then 5 off to the left hand side.
All this electronic stuff? This has to be Eugene's.
So you have to exit this room to carry on the story, and as you do that, Ellie is going to notice Eugene's pendant here on the pinboard, and she will take it. That's automatic. That's artifact number 6. You can't miss this one.
Definitely Eugene's place. He was a Firefly?
He served with Tommy.
I had to flip it around there. It wouldn't let me put it
I had no
down.
idea.
But then you'll continue into this room here, and there'll be a nice little nod to the previous game. We're going to see some more giraffes. So if you go into the children's section here and turn to the right, you see a giraffe. If you just press triangle, you're going to do another little journal entry here. And then turn around after that one, and you're going to find another trading card. It's going to be in the back of the back room. So here's a little side room. And then in the back of that one,
He and Joel
there's going to be the trading card.
fought to survive after the outbreak.
And then continue to the main room again, the main area. And go to the back corner here. You're going to find 7 weapon parts. And then on the same table is going to be another artifact. This is number 7, photo of Eugene and Tommy.
Oh my god. It's Tommy and Eugene.
And then straight after that, turn around and open the drawer to find artifact number 8, Eugene's Ultimatum.
Lights.
Now I'm going to find workbench number 1 in the next room. You don't actually have to interact with it for it to count, you just need to walk towards it. But for this one, it's kind of story related. You're going to turn on the generator and then you can interact with it after that. So at this point, we're going to be moving into the final sub-chapter of Jackson. This is packing up. Don't go any further in this video until you've played the next 2 sub-chapters, the Horde and the Chalet. There are no collectibles, so don't worry about missing anything. But yes, stop the video now. Go play those 2 chapters, and then we'll continue on with packing up. This is your final warning. Stop the video now. Okay, so we're in packing up now. Events have happened in the previous 2. We're going to be entering Joel's house now. We're going to go off to the left-hand side, look in his kitchen here, and pick this cup up. And that's going to be journal entry number 4. It's automatic. So once you have that one, we're going to head upstairs into Joel's kind of workshop. And you're going to find a guitar in there. Interact with that in the same way you just did. You're going to get journal entry number 5. Then after this one, go into Joel's bedroom and interact with a box on his bed, and you're going to get artifacts number 9, Joel's watch. This is story related. You need to pick this one up to continue on anyway. And that's it for the end. That's the end of Jackson, the end of the first proper chapter here. We're going to be moving on to Seattle day 1 in the next video. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.